Good morning, dear students. I am taking exercise 3.3, question number 11. Just you look at question number 11. I don't know which are the questions that you manage and which you could not manage. Just you let me know if you have got any confusion in the previous questions what I gave as homework. Now just look at question number 11. I am just starting whether you know this question or not. Question number 11. Look at cos of 3 pi by 4 plus x minus cos of 3 pi by 4 minus x equal to minus root 2 sin x. Leave the right hand side part. Think about the left hand side part. It resembles which expression? It looks like cos of a plus b minus cos of a minus b, or cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y. You have got an identity which was just like this, cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y. That tells us that its expression, its result will be minus twice sin x sin y. No, so this is the here is a scope to apply that identity in question number 11. So I am going to apply that. Thus I am reminding you about the identity here. So we know that cos of x plus y minus sin of x minus y, cos of x minus y gives us minus 2 times sin x sin y. So you can apply this identity in this situation here. So dear students, let us take the question now, question number 11. Okay, the question says cos of 3 pi by 4 plus x minus cos of 3 pi by 4 minus x. Then if we apply this identity, cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y, using that identity you can say minus 2 times sin of x. X is what? You have to imagine this 3 pi by 4 as x and this one as y. So then sin of this 3 pi by 4 into sin y, sin of, that is y is x here, sin of x. So dear students, now you see here minus 2 times of, here you will get, so here it will be sin of 3 pi by 4. Just you recall what is the value of sin of 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 will be just like this, just you see here. Suppose this is pi by 4. Pi by 4 means 45. So this is pi by 4, this is pi by 4, one more pi by 4, that means it will come here. So sin of 3 pi by 4 means actually pi minus pi by 4, which is equal to sin pi by 4 only. So this sin of 3 pi by 4, are you understanding what I am saying? This is pi by 4, this is another pi by 4, this is one more pi by 4. Then how much is left here? Pi by 4. So that means this 3 pi by 4, actually it is equal to pi minus pi by 4. So sin of pi minus pi by 4. For this sin of pi minus pi by 4 will be equal to sin pi by 4, because we have learnt now sin of pi minus theta is equal to sin theta. That way you should think. Sin of 3 pi by 4 is sin pi by 4. So it can be written as sin pi by 4 also. Then into sin x. So what you are getting here? Minus 2 into sin pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 into sin x. So 2 contains root 2 two times, no? Root 2 and root 2 from here it will get cancelled. That is root 2 into root 2 into 1 by root 2 into sin x. When this sin x, when this root 2 will be cancelled with this root 2, then 1 root 2 will be left. So that will be the result. Minus root 2 into sin x is our answer. Okay, dear students? This is the answer. Clear? Now look at question number 12. Look at question number 12. Sin square 6x minus sin square 4x equal to sin twice x into sin 10x. Okay, dear students? We'll solve this question now. Here, let me remind you about these identities. See, dear students, sin of x plus y and sin of x minus y. When we added, what we got? When we add these two expressions, because sin x cos y and plus cos x sin y. cos x sin y is equal, and here it is sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Okay, so then what is the expression here? Sin of x plus y plus sin of x minus y is equal to, here it is twice sin x cos y. Now when we consider this x plus y as suppose a, what we used to get here sin a, and x minus y as suppose b, sin b. Then how we get this expression? What type of expression we get here? 2 times of sin x will be now, because x plus y is a, x minus y is b, then x will be, that is a plus b by 2, no? A plus b by 2. And then y will be a minus b by 2, that is cos a minus b by 2, a minus b by 2. So if this is minus sign, suppose if we subtract from this expression, that means if we talk about sin a minus sin b, then our expression would have been, there would have been 2 times of cos x cos y sin y. So then it would have been 2 times of cos a plus b by 2 and sin a minus b by 2. It would have been like this. Are you understanding, dear students? So now in our this present question, there is a scope of applying these two identities. Okay, dear students, we will apply these two identities now. Let's see. Now let us take the question. Sin square, that is question number 12 I am saying. Sin square 6x minus sin square 4x. And the right hand side is sin twice x into sin 10x. That is our result, no? We'll have to get. So suppose we apply here a square minus b square formula, then it will be a plus b means sin 6x plus sin 4x into a minus b, that is sin 6x minus sin 4x. Okay, then it will be sin 6x plus sin 4x. Sin a plus means it is resembling sin a plus sin b. So we will get here 2 times of sin a plus b by 2, that is a plus b means 6x plus 4x by 2 into cos a minus b by 2. A minus b means 6x minus 4x by 2 into, similar way here, sin 6x minus sin 4x, that can be there as 2 times of cos a plus b by 2, 6x plus 4x by 2 into sin a minus b by 2, 6x minus 4x by 2. So this is the whole expression. Okay, dear students. So then what shall I get from here? You see here, this is sin 10x by 2, that is sin 5x. So it will be 2 times of sin 5x. Then cos 6x minus 4x is 2x, divided by 2 is x, so cos x, into 2 times of, again cos 6x plus 4x, 10x, 10x by 2 is equal to 5x, cos 5x, into sin 2x by 2, that means x. So dear students, at the end we got like this, 2 times of sin 5x into cos 5x, this one together, into 2 times of this sin 5x, sin x into cos x. What I am saying? This cos x and this sin x with these 2 together, 2 times of sin x into cos x. Okay, so what you got then here? 2 times of sin 5x cos 5x. It is resembling 2i sin theta cos theta. that is sine twice theta. So that means it is sine twice theta, 2 into theta. 5x is theta, so 2 into 5x. Similarly, this one 2 sine x cos x, that is sine twice x, and sine twice theta here also, that is sine twice x. So what do we get here? Sine 2 into 5x, 10x into sine twice x. Okay, so this is our answer. This is the result. Okay, dear students. So we go through the exercise up to question number 15 is your homework. The remaining questions we will discuss in our next class. Okay.